What's up guys, Jed's here, bringing you another tutorial on how to 3D motion track 3D models using Element 3D. So this is what we're going to be making, if it will load. It's just a motion track of a guy falling, and it's got some shadows, and it's all made. Well, the model isn't made with Element 3D, but it's all set up inside of Element 3D here. So, yeah. What you're going to want to do first is come on into Endorphin, and we're going to delete the first character that comes up. We're going to create a new character by hitting the head, and then click on Audio Motion 2, and then highlight him. Go to character, create animation event, and then you're going to pick one of these. Let's pick a cautious walk backwards back. And then it'll come up with this. Oh wait, actually, hang on. First. Alright, when you go into this, it'll come up as like, this probably. Just, you're going to want to go to your local disk, your program files. I think it's in this one. There it is. Natural motion, then Endorphin 2.5.2, resources, animation, audio motion 2. Or 1. You can do either, it doesn't matter, just make sure it's audio motion, and we're gonna double click on it, and then click source reference character, and then click on your audio motion 2 character, and then hit OK. It's gonna import it, and then we're gonna hit this little button down here to animate through, and then whenever you want it to stop, you hit it again and it'll stop. Okay. Now, just go where we can see him. Highlight him again, and then go export. Then change it to a BVH file and save it wherever. I have like a whole folder full of them. And sorry about my clicky keyboard, but it's amazing. So yeah, and then when you've done that, click that target reference character, and then click on your audio motion 2 character again, and then hit OK, and it will export it. Now we can exit this. Nope. We can open up Cinema 4D. Oh yeah, I have dual monitors now, so if you see me drag shit from like the other side, it's because I'm dragging it from my other monitor. Alright. Also with this, you're gonna need to download Riptide Pro, which is a OBJ exporter, and that's what will make it eligible to like go into Thingo. I'm gonna put all of this in the description, but it'll be an unrigged 3D model. It's got all the textures set up and everything, so it looks all good. And then all we need to do is delete the skin off it, so you just have this. We're gonna merge our 3D model animation skeletons. What one do I want? Let's do this one. This one might look cool. Alright. And if you import it as a size of 1, it should already be lined up, because I've made it so it lines up perfectly. Alrighty. Now I'm just hitting all these little joints, the orange circles, and rotating them so it fits into the 3D model. And you want it to be pretty exact, otherwise it's not gonna look too good. So the more accurate it is, it's gonna look a lot better. Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah. Come on. Rotate it this way a little. Alright. Now once you've lined everything up, like all the joints, all you need to line up basically is the arms. And then what you're gonna want to do, go to character, grab a skin, then drag that into the model, not the skeleton. And then we're gonna highlight everything by holding control. Right click, select children, and go character commands, bind. And now, if we play through, everything should be perfect. This is a long animation. There we go. So that ends at around 2:45, so I'm going to make it in there. And then we're going to highlight everything and click C. I think. No, we're going to go to object and group objects, so they're all in a group. Now I'm going to make sure we're clicked on the group, go plugins, Riptide Pro OBJ exporter. We're just going to click on, make sure you're on filters, click export hidden objects, animation sequence, then go to filter, export normals, then go to, nope, then go here, and make sure you have your frames on all, and then hit OK. Alright, now we're going to save it. Effects. What one was this? Get up animation. Alright. Hang on, actually. I'll just use what I've got already. I'm just doing this on my other monitor at the moment, so bear with me. Alright. I'm gonna put a bunch of these in the description in case you don't have Riptide Pro, because you do need to download it, and you only get it for 30 days unless you want to pay for it. So I've got the trial version right now, and I'm just gonna make a bunch of these so I don't have to keep doing this every time I want to use them. Alright, while that's going, we're gonna go into Element 3D. Delete that. Okay, so say that you have your motion track all done, you've got your all your data, you're just gonna highlight the floor, that's not the floor, there, and make a null and a camera. Then you're gonna want to make it solid, put element onto it, and then we're gonna go into scene setup, create a plane, and put that on group 2. Then go to group 2, open up particle replicator, and click P on the null so it comes up with the position. And then we're gonna copy that into the position things on this. So there's our plane. We're gonna move it down so it can be our floor. And then we're gonna go back, go to material on the plane, scroll all the way down, click matte shadow and turn the AO amount all the way up to 5, click OK again, go into particle look and make the size 1000, and then we're going to go into file, import 3D sequence, and we're going to go to our get up animation, and there it is. Why isn't that imported, all of them? It's not working. Alright, now I fixed the problem. It was that I had the selection on the guy's face. So now what we're going to do, we're going to click onto our model and the different textures, and we're going to click them off and on to make sure we know which one's which. Then we're going to go into the file that I give you, which should look like this, but it will have tons more of these, and it will have all the skeletons in case you want to make your own with a different model. Then go on the textures, and I'm going to put this on my other monitor, and then we're going to drag the textures onto the diffuse, and then there's a bump texture, and we'll drag that onto the bump. So now we're going to click on this one, that should be inside, drag the inside one on, and the bump. You don't need to worry about the blue or white textures because I have no idea what they do anyway. If you do know what they do, then you can use them. Alright, so our thing's looking pretty good. I'm going to click OK, and now we're going to go to group 2, go to the copy and paste thing, copy, and then go to group 1. Yep, group 1. And then we're going to paste it. Alright, so that looks a little weird, but we're going to move him away from us. And we need to make... Why is that being stupid? Alright, 6, 8, 1. Negative 115. Huh? We're just gonna turn down the size on this guy. Shit. Put him up to like 20, maybe. And then we're gonna bring this all the way down. Sorry. Alright, there he is. Now if we look at him, the motion track's not very good, but if you done your motion track properly, you should be tracked properly. But that's basically it. Oh, hang on, wait. Yep. Before we do that, we gotta make the shadow, go on to render settings, ambient inclusion, and enable it, and you should have a shadow. There's a shadow. Yep, thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment. Be sure to download the link in the description, and thanks for watching. Cheers.